welcome to The Roar, your source for all Milton Middle School news. I'm your host, Colton Tierney, and here are this week's top stories. For our first story, we check in with the wrestling team. What do you like about wrestling?
The exercises and the practice.
What do you like about wrestling?
I get to exercise a bunch.
What do you like about wrestling?
Being able to wrestle against some of my friends.
What do you like about wrestling?
Not cutting weight.
What do you like about wrestling?
Going to the tournaments and just wrestling and winning.
What do you like about wrestling?
The way the coaches coach.
What do you like about wrestling?
Logan, Coach Logan.
What do you like about wrestling?
I love about wrestling is being able to body slam people.
What do you like about wrestling?
Tournaments.
What do you like about wrestling?
Tournaments and just hanging out with my friends.
What do you like about wrestling?
Practice.
What do you like about wrestling?
Honestly, the running. It's fun.
For our next story, we go to the 7th grade hallway to interview Mr. Arvon and his students about mummifying chickens.
So tell us about the chickens.
Which part?
The mummification.
What about the mummification?
Tell us about it.
Like the process?
Yeah.
So we take a Cornish game hen, little tiny chicken like this, yay big, and you got to pull out the guts that are in a bag, and you just throw those away. Then you put in a nice little mixture of that stuff up there, and then you set it for about 3 or 4 months in the back of the room, and it stinks real bad. And then you get to open them up, and you get to feel the tissue, and it feels kind of like beef jerky, pretty hard chicken skin, and teaches you the process of mummification, just almost like the Egyptians do. There's a couple things obviously a little different, but it shows kind of where we started on how we started preserving bodies to bury them, kind of where we get to today with embalming fluid and funeral homes and stuff like that.
What's your favorite part about teaching this?
It's probably just seeing the reactions when kids like have to, get in there and like pull out the stuff or, dry it all off, and then they start like freaking out. They're like, it's pretty funny. Like you did last year actually. So that was a good time.
No, I didn't.
He did.
So what's the stuff up there?
That stuff, that's baking soda, some salt, some trays to put it in, and some old chickens that we still have mummified.
Thank you.
Yeah, wrap them together, okay? Make sure you do.
Who started mummifying?
The Egyptians.
What was your favorite part of mummifying the chickens?
Wrapping it. How do you mummify chickens?
First, you have to take all the organs out, and then you have to dry it. And then, so it doesn't stink as bad, you have to put seasoning on it, maybe a little bit of baby oil. You also have to put salt and a bunch of other stuff in the chicken so it fully dries it out, so it doesn't decay. And then you have to wrap it up, and you have to put it somewhere where it won't get wet or have a lot of moisture for a while until it fully dehydrates and mummifies.
What was your favorite part?
Probably stuffing the chicken with all of the stuff and seasoning it.
Thank you.
So tell me about chicken mummies.
Well, I think it's pretty good. Like, I really don't get.
Do crabs think that fish can fly? If James Bond is a famous spy, well then doesn't that make him the worst spy? Clapping your hands is just high-fiving yourself. Turtles can never have sleepovers because they're always at home. Every broken clock tells the exact time they passed away. The sinking of the Titanic must have been a miracle for the lobsters in the kitchen. If you drop soap, is the soap dirty or is the floor clean? How are your towels dirty if you're clean when you come out of the shower? Things aren't on fire. Fire is on things. Is a cow made from beef, or is beef made from cow? Even when a balloon is half inflated, it's completely full. I am a vampire. Does a straw have one or two holes? How can our brains remember that we forgot something, but can't think of what we forgot?
Now let's head to the kitchen with Cooking with Colton. Colton? Thank you, Colton. Welcome to Cooking with Colton. This episode, we are making triple-decker brownies. First, you're going to need a whisk, a mixing bowl, a 9x13-inch pan. Then for your ingredients, you'll need cookie dough, brownie mix, cookie sandwiches, eggs, vegetable oil, cooking spray, and water. Amounts will differ via box. First, you'll need to take your 9x13 pan and coat the inside with cooking spray. Then, you'll need to lay the cookie dough in the pan and flatten it evenly. Now, add your cookies and lay them evenly across the dough. Now, we are making the brownie batter. First, crack your eggs into the bowl, preferably without the shells. And now, add your vegetable oil. Then you'll add a few tablespoons of water. Lastly, you'll add your mix. And now whisk it up. You're going to want to whisk until smooth and creamy, about like this. Now, you're going to want to pour the batter onto your cookies and spread it evenly. Now, you're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for around half an hour. And there we have it, the triple-decker brownies. It will sure be a winner for your next dinner.
Hey, so I've been wanting to ask you something lately, and I just wanted to know if you could be my Valentine. Yes? Oh, sweet. All right. I'll see you around. All right. Bye-bye. Man.
Hey, Johnny, where'd you get that shirt from?
Wouldn't you want to know?
I would, actually.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, if you follow the link in the description on this video, it'll bring you right to the shop where you can buy one of these shirts. Or you can scan this QR code. Wait, hold on. I gotta...
Have you scanned it yet?
Come on.
Scan it.
I'm gonna call.
For this week's Panther Picks, we asked you what your favorite course subject was, and here's what y'all had to say.
What's your favorite core class?
Social studies.
What's your favorite core class?
Math.
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 What's your favorite core class?
Social studies.
What's your favorite core class?
English.
What's your favorite core class?
English. What was your favorite core class in school?
ELA, of course.
What's your favorite core class?
Probably ELA.
What's your favorite core subject?
Science, because Winslow Datkins is a goat.
Nelly, what's your favorite core subject?
Science. What's your favorite core class?
Social studies.
Aiden, what's your favorite core subject?
Math.
Carter, what's your favorite core subject?
Social studies.
Hudson, what's your favorite core subject?
It's got to be social studies or science. I mean, I really like Mr. Casto, and I really like Mr. Atkins. They really teach really nice lessons, and it's really overall a fun experience.
Reese, what's your favorite core subject?
English.
What's your favorite core class?
Social studies.
What's your favorite core subject?
Career Lit. What was your favorite core class in school?
Well, the best class, of course, social studies.
What's your favorite core subject?
Easily math.
Mr. Call, what was your favorite core class in school?
I'm going to have to go with math.
Well, those were some very interesting answers, but if you didn't choose history, you're wrong. And that's it for this week's episode. Make sure to like and follow all of our socials at Milton Middle School. And remember, go Panthers!